My dear fellow citizens, on the 77th Republic Day of our nation, I extend my warmest greetings to the people of the state. We remember with utmost gratitude the revered founding fathers of our nation, whose sacrifices and efforts brought us independence and created our cherished republic. As we celebrate the occasions, we also reaffirm our commitment to the values of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity for all of our people as enshrined in our Constitution. We as a nation, since becoming a republic while remaining full anchored in the ideals of our Constitution, has been steadfastly moving forward on the path of progress and development in every sphere. Nagaland, as the 16th state of Union of India, coming into existence in 1963, has always been aptly marching shoulder to shoulder with every other state in a collective journey for ensuring positive changes in every way in the lives of our people and for securing of our nation an exalted position among the most developed and foremost nations of the world. Fellow citizens, while we take pride in all that we have achieved together with everyone's efforts in the past many decades, we remain mindful of the unresolved Naga political issue, an issue of paramount importance. Its non-settlement continues to impact every aspect of lives of our people, hindering in no small measures our collective efforts for attaining greater heights and levels of development. My government remains fully committed for a permanent early solution. The Political Affairs Committee, consisting of all the ministers, advisors, representatives of all the political parties, and the members of parliament from the state, have been holding meetings to review and discuss all the major issues relating to Naga political issue, and the committee is going to intensify its efforts as an active facilitator in the process. Today, I once again appeal to all the negotiating parties and every other stakeholders to pay heed to the yearning of our people and not let go of the opportunities that lie before us, and move unitedly together with the spirit of understanding to arrive at the honorable, acceptable, and inclusive solutions to the Naga political issue without any further delay. Fellow citizens, we have been continually making efforts for reaching out to every part and regions of our state for taking development right to the doorstep of every citizen. We understand, however, that our various initiatives and interventions in the eastern Nagaland districts of our state may not have been sufficient, and these parts continue to remain behind other parts of the state on many developmental indicators. The state government is fully committed for suitably addressing such disparities and other grievances that may be there among the people of these districts, and we are moving forward with full understanding with the ENPO on its request for creating FMTA for the 6 districts of Eastern Nagaland. In this respect, the state government has communicated its views and comments to the government of India. Fellow citizens, my government remains committed to make concerted endeavors in every area and sectors of development for achieving, along with other states, the nation's goal of Viksit Bharat 2047. Towards this, the development of human resources of the state can't be overemphasized. The Department of School Education under NISITS completed the in-service Teachers Training Cum Examination Center with residential facilities at Metsapima, Chomokinawa district, and educational infrastructure related to IT, which got inaugurated during the visit of Sri Chodaya M. Sindhya, Honorable Minister of Communications and donor, on the 5th of December 2025. The State Level Education Committee has approved the introduction of the 3-month certificate course for the language teachers officials of the recognized languages of Nagaland in collaboration with Nagaland University to enable the teachers officials to improve the teaching skills and proficiency in language. The Department of Higher Education is carrying out construction of library building at South John College, Tensa, administrative building at Fazal Ali College, Mohokchong in the financial year 2025 to 26. To streamline scholarship governance, centralized monitoring and facilitation, the Nagaland Scholarship Nodal Cell has been set up at the Directorate of Higher Education, which was launched by the Honorable Chief Minister on 1st of December 2025. Further, recognizing the rapid growth of coaching centers and the need to safeguard students' welfare, the State Cabinet has approved the guidelines on coaching centers 2025, which lay down mandatory standards for registration, safety, fee regulation, teaching qualifications, and ethical practices, thereby ensuring accountability and quality learning environments. The technical education sector achieved a paramount milestones in NPA accreditations of 3 polytechnics, the accreditations of Kalausi Polytechnics Authority to degree colleges making significant progress. An MOU with the Arms Incorporation Japan is in the offing with employment for technical graduates being the focal point of this venture. The Labor Department, in order to meet the demand for skilled construction workers, is setting up a skill center for construction sector in partnership with the Construction Skill Development Center Council to improve governance, enhance transparency, and making public services more accessible. The department has also introduced a new online system for registration and licensing, which has been notified on 30th November 2025. The Department of Youth Resources and Sport has been taking steps for empowering youth and strengthening the sport ecosystem in the state. Nagaland hosted the Dr. Daliman Ao Junior Girls National Football Championship 2025-26 Tier 2 at Tumukitimba from 22nd November to 11th December 2025, with 13 states and union territories competing. This was the first national level football championship ever held in Nagaland. We will further host the 9th Northeast Youth Festival in March this year, which will bring together more than 1,200 youth from across the northeastern states. The Women Resources Development Department, under the Mikey Activities Project, has been taking up production activities in the apparels and accessories production programs and a food processing and resource center at Kohima and Merima respectively. The agricultural sector still plays a pivotal role in the socio-economic progress of the state, with about 70% of the population being directly or indirectly dependent on agricultural and allied activities. The department has engaged AG Horizon Private Limited as a program management unit and consultancy to spearhead proper implementations of various initiatives taken by the department and for identification and formulation of the projects. Under PM Kishan, more than 2.38 lakhs farmers have been benefited, and an amount of over 763 crores has been directly credited to their individual bank accounts. The state is also implementing national mission for natural farming since 2024-25 to promote nature-based and sustainable farming system to enhance use of an on-farm produce bio-inputs, which will reduce dependency, and externally purchase inputs, thereby reducing the cultivation cost. The Horticulture Department, under the mission for the integrated development of the horticulture 2025-26, would ensure area expansions of 1,290 hectares for various horticultural fruits, vegetables, flowers, species, spices, crops, aromatic and medicinal plants. Under RKBY during 25-26, it is planned for establishment of the apple processing units, low-cost oyster mushroom unit, and for enhancing livelihood through cultivations of the GI tax crop tree tomato. As part of the nationwide celebration to highlight our collective efforts in conserving natural resources, enhancing sustainable livelihood, and promoting community participation in watershed development under PMKSY, the state-level nodal agency under Land Resources Development Department organized the Watershed Mahotsav campaign 2025 at Kohima. The agency has also achieved the inventorization of 7,369 springs covering 1318 villages in Nagaland. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation under 25-26, under the Soil Health and Fertility component of RKBY, integrated 12 biofertilizers production unit along with one command and control center at the directorate. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services is carrying out mass vaccinations of foot and mouth disease with a target of vaccinating 60,000 Hawaii populations under National Animal Disease Control Program. The department is also establishing 9 units of meat productions for production of the pork through rearing of finisher. The Fisheries Department under Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sabala Yojana is taking up development of another 10 hectares of water bodies along with input support. Further, under the scheme of NSC, the department will be implementing double fish production farm to efficiently develop the unutilized areas for augmenting fish production in the state. The Sericulture Department is taking up development of the agri-stable rearing in the districts of Temenu, Chomokirima, Kiphire, Peg, Dimapur, covering 120 women beneficiaries. All the beneficiaries have been supported with individual skill training, plantation, rearing house equipment, and silkworm seed for rearing. Fellow citizens, the state was abundant natural resources with a diverse flora and fauna, exhibiting high degree of endemism. The Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is taking all necessary steps to conserve these resources and convey the benefits thereby to the people of the state. These initiatives have made the state a pioneer in community conservation in the country. Over 200 community reserves covering nearly 80,000 hectares have been notified under Wildlife Protection Act 1972, thus increasing the protected area network in the state substantially. The Koima Peace Memorial and Eco Park developed under Chaiga-funded Nagaland Forest Management Project has been dedicated to the people of the state and is envisaged to be the recreational landmark in the Nagaland and a platform of local artisans and entrepreneurs. This facility is a symbol of the friendship between the people of Nagaland and Japan and for the promoting cultural ties. Tourism in Nagaland continues to grow as a key sector, supported by cultural promotion, infrastructure development, and eco-tourism initiatives. The Hornbill Festival remains central to this progress, with the 26 editions in 2025 recording a footfall of 1,80,958 visitors over the period of 9 days, further strengthening Nagaland's cultural profile. In 2025, two major tourism infrastructure projects were also completed and inaugurated, namely the Open Tourist Resort and Services Block at Konoma, funded under NEC, and Unity Plaza at Kisama, funded under the state plan. We are also in the process of taking up iconic tourist destination project in the state with headquarters in a new planned Nagaki City being developed at Chate Valley, Tumukideva district. The Social Welfare Department has ensured operationalization of one-stop center in all the 17 districts, providing integrated support and assistance to women and children affected by the gender-biased violence. The department has also duly framed and officially notified the Nagaland Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Rules 2025 on 2nd December 2025. The Department of Food and Civil Supplies has achieved 100% online allocations and 100% supply chain management. Healthcare access in Nagaland has been significantly expanded and strengthened through the implementation of Ayushman Bharat and the Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme, which is providing cashless coverage to thousands of families every year. To date, over 5.78 lakh PMJY and CMHIS card and 1.92 lakh CMHIS EP card have been issued, benefiting more than 1 lakh people with claims payout exceeding 450 crores since inception. The Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission is transforming healthcare delivery by digitally registering health facilities and professionals, improving access, transparency, and efficiency. Preventive healthcare has also been prioritized, and a memorandum of understanding signed with FASAI to build a robust food safety ecosystem in the state. Fellow citizens, for ensuring the state development remain on the fast track, it is crucial that we keep strengthening our road and other infrastructures. In the current year, the PWT Road and Bridges is undertaking 11 road projects under NISETS, covering a length of 205.92 kilometers. Under the special assistance to the state for capital investment, during 25-26, work on one RCC bridge of 25 meters span and 56 road projects of the length 463.05 kilometers amounting to 382.20 crore are ongoing. Under the PMGSY scheme for rural road, 545.12 kilometers of road is being taken up for construction using the new eco-friendly FTR technology. The PWT is carrying out repair and rehabilitation of 7 bridges on NH202 under Telsa and kiphire divisions. It is also taking up one-time improvement of NH29 from kilometer 172.900 Totomai bypass junction to kilometer 185.540 Nehru Welcome Gate for a length of 12.64 kilometers. There is also a proposal to make a widening of existing single lane to 2 lane with paved shoulders for a total length of 244 kilometers on the NH202 from Charity Junction to Akio. The PWP Housing has taken up construction of demonstration housing project at PWP Housing Complex Simatula Dimapur, which will facilitate hostel accommodation for the working women. Further construction of the district office complex at Bogoktung is ongoing, which can accommodate 8 departments in 4 blocks once completed. The transformation capacity of the existing 1326633 kV 200 MVA Nagaland substation Dimapur has been successfully upgraded to 350 MVA by the Power Department, which will ensure reliable power supply and further facilitate timely operation and maintenance work. The project, which was sanctioned by Minister of Donor under DSETS, was inaugurated by the Union Minister for Communications and Donor on 5th December 2025. Installation of the optical crown wire is under implementation to establish fast and reliable communication between various EHV substation and generating station across the state and with the State North Dispatch Center and Northeastern Regional North Dispatch.